makes until the end of its next turn.
Alright, fair enough. Victor, it is your turn.
Well, also I'm gonna give Shiro inspiration.
What's that?
So Shiro, you get an extra D6 to use on any roll that you make.
Okay.
How are you
one
doing so
time
many
for the next
actions?
10 minutes. Yeah. Let me really quickly finish making Victor's character sheet.
Let's go.
Sorry to throw extra work on you.
Artificer, name, Dante.
Let's go. No, my name is Glock MacLock.
Oh shit,
Glock
hold on,
McGlock.
let me fix that.
Glock
Glock.
McGlock.
Alright, I got you. Hold on.
Makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
The criminal in front of you seems impressed by this name.
Alright, let me see what you got, buddy. Alright, so, in your inventory, you have... Well, I mean, you want a gun, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Well, let me give you a gun. I assume a pistol
Yes. Thank you.
is your Glock McGlock.
I got the Glock.
I don't actually have any stats for a gun. Where would that be?
Oh, I got those. Don't worry.
Oh, thanks.
You're wearing studded leather, so your AC is 14, by the way. And you have a 15 dexterity, a 16 intelligence. Nice. You got 10 HP. Good shit.
Okay.
Alright. In terms of spells, it didn't give you spells. Sick. Hold up.
Damn.
Alright. Hold on. Let me be fair. Fucking... Do they get shield? They do not, so probably absorb elements for defense. You do have an attack spell if you want to take that. It's called Tasha's Caustic Brew. It's a concentration. Pretty good.
Arsha's what?
Tasha's Caustic Brew. You basically just fire off a line of acid.
Oh, okay. Spinning.
If you wanted to take that.
I want it.
Hell yeah. I can also give you, because you want to stay ranged, shocking drops makes sense, and then Firebolt is probably a good. I mean, you're not really getting that. You'll probably go utility. You don't have dark vision, so that makes sense. Light makes sense.
Okay.
You have the ability to put to light something up, so we in theory could have that.
Yay!
And then your gun is a +4 to hit, and it deals 1d10 plus 2 damage.
1d10 plus 2. Okay.
Yep, it takes an action to fire it, and you will need to reload it, basically. Or you can cast the Caustic Brew spell. It's a line, so it will hit you. It's a saving throw.
I don't know what to do with that information.
Firing your gun, you can hit the enemy directly, whereas if you used Caustic Brew, you would end up hitting Shiro as well.
So a special beam cannon. Yeah.
You're in a special beam cannon?
Oh, Piccolo!
Sick.
No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do something else. I will. Here's my action. I'm gonna walk up to Gale, presumably.
Okay.
And I'm gonna.
You do have a melee cantrip, which is a free spell, so you don't have to cost. It doesn't cost anything. +5 to hit, 1d8 damage, and it'll only hit Gale.
What does it do? Cantrip?
It does lightning damage, 1d8 lightning damage. You make a melee spell attack. If they're wearing metal, you have advantage on that attack.
It's letter.
Yeah. And it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. So it's pretty good, actually.
Alright. I'll do something else. I will hold out my hand towards him with my fingers completely closed in a fist bump manner, and I'm gonna ask, are you here to kill the king?
Alright.
It would.
You know,
Alright. So here's the fun
I'm-
thing. In the quick,
I'm rolling intelligence in this.
he didn't. Well, Victor would need to roll a persuasion because he's trying to convince.
Yeah.
Gale that he's on his side.
It's a
So-
true question.
The thing is, Gale wouldn't really kill Random.
I know he wouldn't.
Who says it's randomly though? Maybe there's a reason.
Oh god. Okay, how the fuck does this work? I guess it is persuasion.
Yeah,
just,
Victor rolls persuasion.
All right, I'm gonna roll.
Each one
I
of
didn't
them.
really think about Gale's stats
14.
for this. 14?
Oh,
Okay, let's
okay.
see.
You have a +1 to charisma, Victor.
Let's go.
14.
I am not lying. I can take a screenshot.
No, I got 14.
Oh,
Oh shit, it's even.
So Victor wins. No, Victor got a 15 with his extra +1.
yeah.
Oh shit!
I got the new leap of faith map. Sorry. All right. So what happens?
Yeah.
He looks a little defeated at the sentence, but because of the stake. I won't pretend I don't care. That I don't care for the king, but I wouldn't really normally go that far. If anything, that's more what something my sister would do. You got to see a cold sweat come on his face when he actually mentions her.
Okay.
You know what I'm referencing, Sheriff. Anyway.
I do. You're welcome.
Yeah. If you want my help stopping him, I will stand up and fight like I have for the people of this town or city, actually.
Let's
I
go.
But I won't place a blade to his neck.
So is it my turn now?
Can I talk back, or is it his turn?
Yeah, you can talk back.
Okay.
Victor hasn't ended his turn yet, so.
Okay, okay.
It would have been your
Um,
action to persuade him, though, just so you know.
Yeah.
I was like, if you're here to interfere with the king's plans, you're good by my book. Come on.
Okay.
Just don't slow us down.
I Jack.
Check.
Is that the character Victor's gonna make? He's just gonna make Jack Gollin?
I kind of want to make this a campaign now.
please do. Oh my god. Vicky, you have to
I
now.
was gonna say,
It
like,
only
if
becomes-
I don't necessarily have time right now, but like on. Let me think
What are we
about
doing
it.
tomorrow?
Oh, crying so much.
I can probably set something up for like tomorrow morning. I honestly kind of want to do the Goblin campaign. It sounds fucking hilarious.
We can do it. I'm fine. I'm not for it. And this one too.
Oh, let's
If you
see.
wanted to, did you want to DM Brett, or do you want me to?
I'll DM, but would you mind giving me a hand since I'm kind of like out of my depth a little bit?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very new to this.
That's for, yeah.
If you want to
That's fair.
screenshot and send it as our character sheets, Lucas, so we can have everything already.
Yeah.
I can do you one better, buddy. Just
Roll20, not Roll20, D&D Beyond.
give me some time.
D&D,
Yeah,
yeah.
let me actually worry about setting it up real quick. But I can do I can set up a campaign and just give you guys the character sheets.
Hmm.
I didn't
I was
do any.
supposed
I legitimately didn't do anything wild with them. It's just I went into like fucking D&D Beyond and clicked quick build.
I was about to say my next try, I would just let him go.
Let's go! I'm glad. I'm happy with that.
And then on my next time, I shoot him in the face.
Oh!
Pulling all along.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
You know what? I was kind of psycho at the beginning. What my initial thing was gonna do before thinking of jacking it up was gonna just point the gun at Shiro.
Oh god.
Jacking it up.
Jacking it up!
That is something your character's gonna say whenever he's gonna fucking swing.
It's time to jack it up.
It's time to jack it up.
Hey, let him jack it off.
He's jacking it up all over the place.
Jack.
I will. So, for context of the character, Victor, because both Shiro and Lugian know my character from separate things. This character is my Ffxiv scale. The first role I ever played. Which I was mostly inspired by Joker and Sly Cooper, which is something I didn't tell anyone.
Oh.
But it evolved afterwards, and Shiro halfway convinced me to make Bianca as well, which is his fucking assassin-ass sister. There's a whole thing about that. That is a mistake I've made.
Oh.
The thing is, I don't hate her. I don't hate her. That's the thing, but I admit it was a mistake.
So like no. So originally, Gail's sister Bianca is supposed to be like this, what? No, like a paladin character.
She was originally meant to be. She was meant to be. She was meant to be a hero. What's the class called again? I'm thinking
Cleric?
priest, but it's not priest. Cleric, thank you.
Cleric.
She was meant to be a cleric, and I was thinking of someone sweet and all that, because we didn't have a cleric in that campaign. That was originally what my plan was. But then and then Shiro joked about.
What if she's like a yandere assassin sister?
No, you
Would that
mentioned
be-
assassin, and I was like, oh, I guess she'd be a yandere too. And then when I said that, the fucking gears turned in my head. I was like, oh no. That's where that began.
And that's how Bianca became a Brokon yandere sister.
Oh no.
That's basically it.
That is pretty
To
funny.
be fair, I did make things to change of that later on, but anyway.
Okay, so now I have the context.
Also, they are half siblings as well.
Alright.
Oh, bro, no, why? I never knew about that, bro. No.
No. Even I didn't know this.
Wait, what?
No. What?
On
No, hold on. That wasn't like made for any weird reason. I had already established how
bro.
Gail's family had died.
Legal.
Fucking come on.
In medieval times, Red, that is legal.
Actually, it's not. Is it? Even when they're both the father's side?
Dude, in medieval times, everything was legal, let's be honest.
Sure.
Like, this is not even shaming, but like, it's a fact at that time, dude.
I just can't believe that I literally just said she was a Brokon yandere sister. And you're like, yeah, she's a half sister. It's like, whoa, no, bro, you literally set it up. Oh god, the cursed relationship is real.
Like, I can imagine his Chopper crying.
It's the Chopper crying. The fucking One Piece is real.
But
Instead of it being, can we get much higher? It's just like distorted. Can we get much lower?
Oh no.
basically, well, like
I gotta go.
I meant. Alright.
Alright, so leave it.
I gotta get ready. I'll probably jump back in just to figure this out real quick.
What's going on with Bianca, or the D&D thing?
No, what's actually happening with the D&D stuff?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh god.
This is so.
Oh god.
Do you want this to be a one-shot or an actual, like, campaign that can continue?
Let's do a one shot and see how we feel about it. If we got the time
Yeah.
and we want to keep doing it, then why not?
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. I should be free tomorrow. That kind of shit.
We used to be free on Saturday, so
I am free tomorrow too.
Awesome,
Oh,
so
yeah?
D&D.
yeah. I've been wanting to like actually have you two in the campaign for a while,
Yeah.
because I know Cher's been wanting to do it for years, and I know you were interested too, Victor.
Yes, I was. I'm glad we can organically go into one. So we just like creating one randomly.
Alright. I'll see you, boys.
I'll say it, bro.
No.
But yeah, no, I generally did not mean a half sibling thing. You know, what ended up happening there was I had already established skills, like backstory with his parents dying, and when I was trying to figure out what to do with her, where she'd appear, I was like, let's just say the father ended up like knocking up someone else before he became a knight. And that's how I implemented that.
I see.
But her whole thing is that when her mom died, she went looking for the family, found out what had happened, but couldn't find any traces of Gale. So she went looking for him, and eventually she went crazy. That was the whole idea.
Oh.
And also got lumped into assassins eventually, trying to like make the money for those trips. But yeah, that was the initial plan, and fucking I went too far with it.
I mean, they're mostly trolling you with the whole half-sister thing.
Probably.
Part of the fun of D&D is just to like have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, the reason why I said judgment cut only because I'm not sure if this is gonna happen anyways. So
I'm gonna say this right now, Shiro. If you want to play a fighter, you can do a thing called an extra attack. And if you're dual wielding, you can do a third attack. I'm just saying, if you want to actually make that a thing, I can talk to Lygia and make it like a certain level. And that way we all have subclasses too. Now the question is, do I actually use one of my rogues, or do I actually bring Steve from fucking Big Top Burger?
Why would you bring him?
Because I actually have him as a playtest character for a campaign I was considering making.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I was trying to make a Persona 1, and I ended up making him as like a test play first. One of the things he actually has is the fucking katana in that one episode.
I forgot he has a katana. That's funny.
Yeah, the really long one. Oh god. I guess it's a washing ball, but yeah.
Washing Po. It's a fucking Kamina katana.
Yeah.
It goes
Man.
crazy.
That was actually a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting that to be ending peaceful later. I was half expecting myself to get bludgeoned.
Like I said, I hate cops. If the knights hate you, I don't like the knights, so I'll like you.
Fair enough. The one other thing about Gale is, and that's the reason why the knights hate it so much, he's basically a Robin Hood.
We shouldn't kill him. The fuck? You're doing justice in the world of feudalism.
Yep. Man.
As a Shadow Wizard Money Gig member, it's my job to advance society towards the creation of the Shadow government.
Yeah.
And the legalization of the nuclear bombs.
Whoa, wait, what?
That's part of the meme.
I see.
Yeah, where they go, Shadow Wizard Money Gang, we love casting spell. Bum, 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 bum. And it just goes, legalize nuclear bombs. And that bridge
Oh,
just
man.
blows up.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty sick actually. I'm glad he went for his arm.
I wasn't sure, so I was like, you know what was the most monk thing I could do? Oh, disarm him.
He made it possible. I guess if we just knocked him out to, or knocked hit him strong enough to where he would lose his weapon, it would also work.
I mean, you know. Like,
I think you
Because,
actually do need to disarm your opponent. I think you actually do need to disarm your opponent.
Oh, to do like to like talk to them like that.
No, you can talk to them anytime you want to. You can literally still have his knife pointing at you and you could have talked to him.
Ah, okay. Yeah, cool. Maybe I should have pointed the gun to, or whatever. But I think the fist bump was more effective, actually.
Honestly, yeah.
I miss the fucking item box. I'm doing chocobo racing.
So, I'm gonna get my 2 cents on something I'm eating. I don't know if this is a thing over there. Sure.
What are you eating?
I'm eating wasabi pretzels.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It actually is. But I didn't think they would be. I thought they were just gonna be super hot.
Is it like super spicy or is it just like spicy enough?
And no, honestly, it's just like wasabi.
For me, like, I don't know if the wasabi is like stronger here, but like, I can't handle that shit. Only like very small amounts.
You're not meant
Just-
to put like too much on your cooking, you know?
Yeah, probably just like,
wasabi is meant to be like a, power wasabi? Or am I thinking of something else?
yeah, it's like the green thing
No,
in
it's like-
Japanese food.
Yeah.
I think it's
I'm not
supposed
sure.
to be, power cleanser.
I see. That makes sense, actually. I didn't know what it was for. I always just put it on. But I enjoyed it with it.
Because
You got that
wasabi
strong tongue to resist it then.
Wasabi and ginger are usually meant to be used as palate cleanser after a meal.
I see. Yeah, actually, I can see that. Yeah. Also, apparently I do, Victor. Like, according to the person Lydia, I swallowed his coffee down without even like batting an eyelid.
Damn. Nice.
Hmm. apparently-
As a Brazilian who lives in Rio, I do not have the resistance to the spice, as I thought I did.
No, I see. I wouldn't say I'm too great with spicy stuff. Just some stuff that fucks me up. I remember I had these chips that were made with a Californian Reaper.
Oh god.
I could not eat them. I had a few though, but I was fucked after a bit.
Oh, I see.
I,
So there is a limit to your power.
I had overcame those things myself.
Yeah.
Allow me to demonstrate. Real power is.
Loses to fucking pizza thrower.
This is power.
This is true power.
Okay.
Scrimble blim blue. comes in, beats him up. I like playing Final Fantasy again. It's been so long. Everything feels weird.
Time about to dummy and practice your rotations.
I'll practice my chocobo racing rotations, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did I miss the... Is it going on right now? Oh, it shows me when there's an event, right, going on the map. GP events? I think did they increase it to 15 minutes? No, wait. I think it's one chew every hour now. Used to not be like that. Right?
There's one every 10 minutes, every 20 minutes, I thought.
It used to be like that, but I think they changed it. I was looking at it in a patch that I was still paying attention to the patches, and I think they changed it. Because there's
Oh.
yeah.
I hope that's not the case. That's what's tough for MGP, unless they give you more now.
I don't think they do.
Oh, that's dirty.
Yeah. Or maybe it's 9:04 right now. There should be one, right? If it's ever training minutes.
Yeah, there should be one like right now.
Yeah, let me check.
If you go to one of the funny girls, they'll lead you the right direction.
Gatekeeper. Oh, cliffhanger. Yes. He's gotta wait in line.
So, with this one shot, guys, do you want some roleplay in it too, or do you want to just go straight into like the beatings?
Oh,
Roleplay
dude.
is fine.
The
Dude, what the hell?
roleplay, yeah.
Hell yeah! All right. I wanted to act with a lot of one shots. Let's go straight to combat, and I'm like, I personally want roleplay in most too, so I want to ask.
I mean, like, yeah, I get it, but like, dude, it's so fun to like mess around.
Okay.
If it weren't for the messing around, we wouldn't have found out.
Exactly. Roleplay.
Like the moment like Victor like actually persuaded him, I'm like, oh shit. Well, what am I going to do now? I guess I'll let him go.
Damn sure, I didn't know you wanted to hold me so badly.
He wanted to SPD you, bro. I saw the fucking insanity in his eyes.
That's like, what was it? I guess in my head, I'm like, I guess our actual agenda is to kill the king. Question mark.
Stop
Victor's character, mine's to stop him.
I guess
I'll stop the king, whatever means they're necessary.
No.
It's our One Piece arc.
We'll keep there.
Yeah. We're here to stop fucking a villainous and tyrannous government. And then we
Here,
find out
like-
what's truly happening. And then someone gets flown off the fucking island by Luffy.
All I can think of is like, King Dragon sends his regards.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
Proceed.
Uh,
Oh god.
oh yeah, there's a fashion report. I should actually do this. It's gonna be like a lot of MGP. Does it end today? No, right? It ends when the lottery resets. I think.
That's why I played Big Chunkus Atonement.
Big Chungus Atonement?
Yeah, the moment you came into the fucking view.
Oh goodness.
Big Chunkus! Big Chunkus!
Is this what's playing right now?
No, I wish it was. Because,
Play,
like,
play.
it's playing Fire Emblem, right? But, like, it's alright, this is a fine song, and then you with the most chaotic idea, I'm like, well, it's Big Chunkus time.
Super Big Chungus boy.
What was the song called again?
So,
What was the song called again?
oh shit, hold on. What?
Hi.
Wait, were you saying something?
What was the name of it again?
Which one?
This song
Big
that's
Chungus.
currently playing. Oh. Is it called Big
Big-
Chungus Atonement?
Yeah, Big Chunkus Atonement, yeah. It's like 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, I have 79 hours. Okay, to the defection report. I'm good.
Yes. That's the one.
Activate Chungus Atonement. That's even it's an even better
It's such a
name.
good, it's a good title.
We'll hear this in Fires of Rubicon.
Yes.
This will be the title screen song.
I would cry if it was.
Someone should mod it in the PC version.
And like the mech has a bunny ear.
Yeah.
Like unrealistic bunny ear.
And we just grab every single fucking part and just like inflate it. Every single chest piece part. This song goes unironically hard as fuck.
I know, it's great.
It's funny because the stream can't hear it because I'm using Discord audio. I love this show, guys.
I know Luigi said he's going to come back here. But I will chat with him tomorrow because I know I'm going to bump into him. Well, it won't be tomorrow for him. It'll be say at night. Yeah. But I'll actually chat with him and see what I can figure out. But yeah, we can probably do like a one shot tomorrow.
Yeah.
And things are done. I'll see if I can keep going. But depending on our times and stuff like that. I have to be careful with the schedule, but I will see what I can do. One other question though, if I do decide to keep it going, how do you guys feel about my sister going? Because she's also another person who's been braving D&D.
I mean, she's actually one of the people I do like.
Oh, I did not know that.
So you have a sister, like, since we first met on Discord. I'm like, oh, cool. She's younger. I guess you didn't specify that she was on this Discord or my own.
You know she was on this Discord for a bit and then she disappeared. Yeah, no, she was literally here. She had talked to Scarlet and first before, and honestly, like a couple of other people that ain't even here anymore.
Honestly.
So,
Like, really?
you know, I don't think she talked to Lily, but she did talk to Amy. And yeah. Anyway, I am gonna go and dip for the time being. I'm gonna get some sleep so I can actually catch Luigi in the morning. I'll see you guys later, okay?
Alright.
See ya.
Alright, have a good night.
Good night.
Later. Yeah, I'm just like drawing. So,
Do the big draw. Super big draw. I think my sister is also drawing.
What's up?
I think my sister is also drawing on her computer.
Maybe like that sometimes.
Yeah. Not me though. I want that mount. Big mount. How much MGP do I actually have?
We need that kind of synergy, though.
The synergy?
Like, it felt like a episode of Oni's Plays if I'm gonna be honest.
So that's good then. I see.
I was like, hold on. This feels kind of familiar.
That's awesome.
Dude, I was crying. Where you?
Got a fist
Where you're
bump.
basically. Where you're basically. Hug like Jack off. Oh my god. So, like. If your catcher is like, I'm gonna jack him. It's over. I don't know who you are.
I'm beginning to jack!
Guys, step back, he's gonna jack!
I would definitely say I don't give a fuck who you are at one point.
Who you are?
I don't give a fuck who you are.
I bet like the actual voice actor is like very wholesome in real life. He's like, do I really have to say this? Alright, that's cool.
Jack is the
Chill.
most wholesome boy, don't worry about it. Is that guy? He's just that guy. Oh no! I got like 5th. It's okay. I'm getting plus 65% MGP actually, not just 50%. Because I have the MGP up stuff from the squadron
Right,
that you can get. It's 15%. Okay, I need to upgrade my chocobo. How? Where's the teleporter? Where's there no teleporter here? Oh, there is one on the other side. Oh, is it all the way up? Ah. Okay, let me just go to the... Ethernet. Can you say that again?
Oh no, I was just talking to myself because like I'm looking for the right pose for this one character I have in mind.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, yes. That one.
Yeah.
So
You're just like, that's the one.
oh yeah, basically. Finally a good fucking pose. Like programs like finally some good fucking food.
Stamina. Alright. It's 9:17, so other events should be ending soon. I can do one run. I think if I do the fashion report, and all the challenge, I'll be 200,000 away from the cactus mouse.
I just saw a thumbnail of what he plays.
Can you say that a little bit louder? What did you say?
I saw a thumbnail of what he plays.
Right.
It's Dark Souls with Corey and Adam.
Oh man.
Because you know how when he draws Adam with like a castle head?
Yeah.
Funny enough, he drew Adam with Solaire's outfit with a castle helmet. I'm like, that is a legit helmet in real life.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I haven't been watching that much. It's like I feel like they're hating on games too much for me. I'm just like, that's funny.
It's not as like aggressive like Game Grumps nowadays, which is unfortunate.
Oh, the Game Grumps really go hard on hating on games?
Yeah. Nowadays, they're trying to get hard.
Let's see. What do I keep missing?
And like the big titles too. It's just...
What's that?
But the fact that they played Forsaken and Gollum is pretty funny in itself.
Forspoken?
Yeah, Oni played Forspoken and Gollum.
Oh, okay. I heard you said Forsaken. I think.
No, it's Forspoken.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see
I don't know, that's the one where I was like, yeah, the game sucks, but like... You gotta go that hard on it? I don't know.
Yeah.
It just wasn't funny.
I like the Gollum.
The Gollum one was pretty good actually. Because the fact that Oni fucking gaslighting the others into believing
so
random
funny.
facts of Lord of the Rings. That's what was hilarious about it.
That was if it was Ding Dong and Julius, but they didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they kissed.
It's like, yeah, this is after Gandalf turned into Gollum. Fucking saying random shit like that. It was so funny. Like he keeps like trying to gaslight them into thinking that Gollum is like a thing that everyone can turn into, and not just a singular creature.
That's a symptom.
Yeah, it's like a disease of sort.
Disease to make people insane and you get like growth.
Yeah, that's when he turned into Gollum.
That is funny. Hello. Yeah.
Because like if you don't know anything about Lord of the Rings, you can believe those things.
What's up?
We're just talking about stupid only plays playthrough.
Because the way like
we got distracted by the D&D stuff, but so the exact thing that happens in the scene, because I did rewatch it. So there's 4 orcs. One of them runs away. Sam kills 3, but then he also kills the one that's actually like with Frodo.
Nice.
Backstabs him. So.
Oh, visceral backstab? Oh shit.
Dude, Sam's a good carrying. Listen, okay, Sam should have been the one carrying the ring, alright? Frodo's a little bitch.
Nah, he would never have returned it.
Yeah, but I was like, Rachel, Sam should have carried that. Look at him.
Some people say that they should have given it to Boromir. Let him fight with it. Fuck it.
True, dude. Honestly.
I don't agree with that at all.
I get the... I think it is kind of more just like the movie being a movie. It's harder to like put across that internal struggle as much, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like the idea is that the reason that it was like such a hard thing for Frodo is because like the ring is constantly eating away at him, basically.
Yeah, and he didn't want it. That's the only reason why he's the one that could have kept. Because remember, he easily returns it to Gandalf, for example. Boromir wouldn't have returned it.
Oh, 100%.
Sam had a hard time returning it.
I was gonna say Sam Frodo to return it. Hey, young bro. Doing alright. Can I just get a chai? Please? Nah, not today. Been trying to eat before I come here, so... Thank you. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
It's a more interesting story with two hobbits going. I guess three hobbits going to the mountain.
Yeah, true. Yeah, somebody outread.
Why? What's happening?
He doesn't have D&D anymore. Adam, we gotta talk about when we're actually playing tomorrow.
Yeah, he was about to ask you tomorrow.
I think he's going to sleep.
Yeah, he was at.
He had D&D today, I believe.
Did he just go to sleep?
Cool though.
Alright, I messaged him.
Oh, 9:25. Let me check if there's an event going.
Okay, I got it.
Alright, you got it? So...
Oh, run square. Oh, a 940?
So... I hit up Red with a funny experimental deck the other day on Omega.
Thank you so much.
It was a Toon deck. And he said, "Well, what?"
Pegasus, it's an honor.
Hello there, Loogie boy.
Wait, are the Boyozzzz fixed?
Mudras? I don't know. I believe they were fixed.
Already got used to not pressing them as fast.
Okay.
Who's stuff?
It's time to
It's
undo
alive.
that.
Yeah.
See, I told you it was meant to have D&D.
No, I fucking... Anyway.
Yeah, D&D gets cancelled. That's why I was like, at him before he goes to sleep so we can figure this out.
Alright.
Okay.
So I assume this is about the time?
Yeah, well, we gotta figure out what time, because we're all free, but like what time do we actually want to start up?
Okay, so...
Because I will be awake at... Let me look at what time zones look like.
Why don't we try and figure out a base time zone first
Hours
of all?
ago. 3 hours ago for you, Red, was what, 9 p.m.?
3 hours ago was 10:30 p.m.
10 p.m., there we go. Yeah, I would be awake at 10 p.m. your time.
Okay, not too bad.
Victor, are you on ESC or?
I am, it's 9:28 right now.
Which is 8:20.
So yeah, I was gonna say so 1 hour ahead of ESC.
Okay. What
So
time
it'd
do you
be
guys?
6 p.m. So it'd be 6 p.m. Victor's time, 5 p.m. Shiro's time. That I would like
That's-
wake up most reliably.
Okay,
So
I
we
want to
wanna
actually
stop
give you.
an hour after that.
So that'll be like 11, right?
11 for you, 7 for Victor, 6 for Shiro.
That sounds good.
Does
Yeah,
that sound
sounds good.
fair?
Yep. I'll be gaming here.
Sick.
At 7.
Sick.
Wait, hold on. Let me just check something.
And then Victor's gonna stream it. We're gonna.
Yeah, I can totally
No.
stream.
do a shot stream. Hell yeah.
I should have the fucking dice open, the D&D character sheets.
Alright, so fun thing. D&D Beyond lets you roll dice on the character sheet.
Good day.
Okay. I have to make an account then. There.
Probably.
Yeah.
We could use Tabletop Simulator. It would take so long to set up.
It'll be easier to use D&D Beyond. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
it would take so long.
We'll be able to like make an encounter and have everything there essentially.
True.
At least I think, Red, can you make an encounter?
Can I make it a counter?
I'm asking you. On D&D Beyond.
I'll look now. Hold on. I should be able to.
You probably might need to be the one to make the campaign. I don't know if I'll be able to share all of the source books and stuff with you, unfortunately.
We can just use the base stuff,
I don't know
right?
what the cap on the I don't know what the cap on the sharing thing is anymore. I don't know if they've increased it, or if they've gotten rid of it, or if it's still like 5. I gotta look at what campaigns I've got.
Create a campaign?
We could set up,
Yep.
if you guys
I
are
can make
comfortable,
one.
like cameras. Kind of like, what is it called? The one with Matt Mercer.
Oh god.
So like every time we talk, it switches to someone who's talking on the stream. That's only if you want.
I've got a campaign that I'm not really using that I've got content sharing on. There's only one person in there, and it's just like they're there so that they can have the content. Essentially, that's it.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you're
sure.
saying we just take over that and just leave him there?
Yeah, essentially. I don't think I can give you DM rights though.
I can.
Yeah, okay. So you make the campaign, bro, so that you actually have like full DM privileges, essentially.
Alright.
Let's go.
And if we want to continue something, I don't know if you want to if you want to continue DMing, fantastic. If you don't, we can use this one. I'll DM. That's all good. Because that Goblin campaign sounds hilarious.
Go crazy with it. Create this freaking unseen plots behind the scenes.
King Dragon sends regards.
King Dragon sends his regards, and then the Goblin King blows himself up.
Alright, hold on. Let me send this to you guys. So, I'll send it to you first with you.
I don't want to Gravity Ball Lady Luna. I'm Gravity Ball.
Let me hold on. Let me see if I can do something real quick.
Purify?
Because I have all 3 of the character sheets, like mine, Victor's, and Heroes. I'm gonna change the name of my bod because I just came up with Fabian on the fly, and I don't want that. So
Good.
By all means, go ahead. I will be phoning my own little sprinkles into this too, so don't worry too much about that.
okay, sick. One sec. I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna go back in. Because I think if I rejoin with the invite link, I can put in another character. Yes, I can, and I can unassign that character, and then Shiro and Victor can come in and just
I had a character.
take them, essentially. So 1 second. Let me join in times so I can unassign these characters, because when I unassign them, when Victor and Shiro try to join, they can just claim them as part of the joining process. So Ivory is available. You'd be able to change the name once you actually get back in. I just named it Ivory.
Sorry?
He's named you Ivory,
Yeah,
you can
and I
change it
can-
if you want.
I can join in as Glock McClock.
Clock the clock, sure.
Alright. Because I'm
I know Victor wants to actually keep that name. He can change it if he wants. Yeah, so when you click the invite link, you can click Ivory and claim that as your character, basically.
Actually, the name was Glock McLock. This is not Glock McGlock.
No, yeah, I've spelled it MCLOCK as the last name.
Perfect.
Glock. yeah, I got you. Don't worry, dude.
I always
worry,
got
I
the
got you.
Glock on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm not on the clock, no Glock.
Alright. So. Alright.
An
Your
extra
character refuses to
Glock
do it
if I'm
until
on
someone-
the clock.
Glock, you're on the clock! And then you get up and you're like, it's Glock and die.
It's Glock. I gotta get the Glock.
And I really like that time when the Glock and said it's Glock in time and Glocked all over the place.
I'm gonna block and blazing!
It's Torfin time.
You know my block is blazing!
It's in my Glock is blank. If the king will kill me, I don't need a gale after me.
You will know the smell of the Glock!
What's your name gonna be then? Okay.
Was it?
What name did you choose?
I gotta figure it out.
Is it not Fabian?
No, he changed. He's gonna change.
I'm gonna stick with Fabian. I literally just came up with that name randomly, and I was like, oh,
Okay.
I'm not gonna run that. Listen, I'm gonna come up with a very deep backstory, okay?
We gotta
no.
dragon quest it up, and fight the legendary true hero on the third act of the story.
Oh god.
And the true hero is like a 70-year-old lady with 6 skills.
Is her name not Matoya?
Yeah, not Matoya. Not Toya. And
Toya!
Victor, you gotta join in so you can make it, so you can hate your character, bro.
oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, how do I join in?
He DM'd you.
Oh,
Just send you an
okay.
invite link.
I'm in the middle of a chocobo race. I'm just gonna let this guy run, and I'm gonna open this door.
I'll finish the third race, dude. All good.
Okay, thank you. You do be running. Oh, I forgot to grab the item. Are we gonna plunder some orbs on this quest?
Orbs.
Yeah, so Red,
Hey.
can you see if you can make an encounter?
Make an encounter, sure.
So go to my encounters,
Yep, I'm seeing it.
basically.
Oh, yeah, she has like general things in this. That's actually kind of cool. This is really useful. Okay, what level should we be? I'm thinking 3 is a good starting point because everyone has subclass 2.
Okay. Alright, Evan race. Second.
Red.
Hi, I was trying to speak to you. So, I am in, and I can see all these different encounters. I was gonna say, is level 3 a good point to
I'm
start?
disconnecting a bit, but can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I
Yes.
can hear.
Oh, I can sign
Oh.
in with Twitch, should I?
We
Yeah.
can hear you.
Is anybody
You
there?
hear us.
I can
signed
hear
in
you.
by Twitch. Can you hear me,
Okay.
Lydia?
No, he got cut off at the
Hmm.
end. Oh,
Glock McLock, there it is.
There we go. Alright.
Heyo.
yeah, no. He's on the train, isn't he?
Yeah,
I
he's getting
think
cut
so.
off because of the train moving around.
We're not gonna get anything from him.
Any movers?
Boys, you there? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we're here.
Hello.
We're here.
Okay, sick. Red, did you find the encounters? Because I kept getting disconnected before you could answer.
Yes, I seen it.
Okay, can you make one?
Yeah, seems like it can. I'm just looking at
Yeah, there's a
creatures.
new button?
Huh?
So you have a create new button, right?
Yeah, I have it. I'm literally looking at name your encounter.
Beautiful, beautiful. And then I think you can actually assign a campaign to the encounter. You should be able to assign off the one that we're in, basically.
Oh, nice. Let me give that a look. I need to forgot.
Actually, I think it's probably important that you assign our campaign to that, because I don't know if that'll give you the content sharing.
I've got a bunch of things here that I don't think I normally would have, so yeah.
Sick nasty. Love to see it. Yeah, so you should be able to, if you want to like check through the monster manual, I wouldn't do it through the encounter builder, I'd actually just check the monsters in general. Look through, pick out the stuff that you like, basically. Remember that we're level 1 characters.
I wanted to talk about
Um,
that. I think we should probably just bolt level 3.
Go up to level 3, straight up.
Like, everyone gets a subclass at that point so they can actually start cleaning their characters. You know what I mean?
Fair enough. Fair enough. Are we also gonna roll stats as well? Or...
Yeah, your characters roll their stats to accordingly.
Right.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna throw Victor and Shiro into the deep end. Let's go. Alright.
we can
So-
we can do a little bit tomorrow too, so no like be too pressured right now.
Well, I mean, not really. If we want to be playing like the hour off, like the hour after, essentially, it'll give them time to like read through some stuff as well. If we get this done real quick, and it should be pretty easy because they can do it on their character sheets.
Fair enough.
So we'll start with you, Shiro, real quick. Let me get it.
Where'd I go?
Alright, so what you want to do, right, is go to your character sheet.
Alright. Go edit?
Just go view.
Okay. Let's go view.
Yeah. And then in the bottom left, you should see like a little dice symbol.
Yeah, I see it.
If you click on that,
Okay.
right, you should see a bunch of dice pop up, basically.
Yeah.
Like dice shapes. You're looking for the cube, the d6s. You want to click that 4 times, and then click roll.
Alright.
Yep, so there's 46. Okay, so the way that stat rolls work is that you take the highest 3 and you drop the lowest. Okay.
So
you
6,
roll 1.
2.
Yeah. So you rolled the 1, you drop the 1, and then 6, 6, 5, 2. So you rolled a 13 there. So basically, you're gonna do that 5 more times. Essentially, you need to get 6 stats rolled.
14.
And we'll just do this in order so that you guys have your stats like grouped up.
Okay. 3.
And then if Fred wants to throw in any extra rules, he can, but I feel like it's probably best if we just keep it simple, keep it straight. Not do anything too fucky, because this is your first D&D campaign.
In a long while, yeah.
Okay, so you rolled 2 stats. Don't worry about calculating stuff up yet. Just roll through, and we'll figure it out after, basically. Because if you actually click on the roll, it'll open up the what you got essentially.
Okay.
Okay, you've got some very average rolls so far. This is pretty crazy.
Thanks, I guess.
You got the 20 on the actual campaign though.
Bam.
Wow.
Nice. That's a good stat roll right there. That's really good.
More times?
21.
You've got 2 more times that you gotta do.
That's 4. Awesome.
Not bad.
Oh, my bad. Can you do that?
Alright, so you rolled A2, so roll 3d6.
Not bad.
No, that's okay.
Yeah!
Oh my.
Let's go.
It can happen to you.
What happened?
All ones.
Okay.
It can happen to
Alright,
you.
so Shiro, your stats are get ready to like type them out somewhere or write them down. Okay?
Give me a second.
And keep in mind you can move these around to wherever you like. Yeah, you can put these in whichever like ability score you want in your character sheet.
Mhm.
This is just the numbers that you have to choose from, essentially.
Right.
Okay. So you have a 13.
13.
Yep.
Okay.
You have a 11. You have a 12.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
No. Okay.
12.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so the last one you heard was 12. Beautiful. And then you've got, this is a pretty good one though. You've got a 17. That's pretty nice.
17.
You also have another 11.
Got it.
And then you
that's
have
one
a
here.
4.
Fucking 4. Yes!
It's really insane that it's I guess a good thing that you didn't roll 4 4s. 4 1s, sorry.
That was, yeah, that would be a 3.
That's crazy. Alright, Victor, your turn.
Okay, where do I roll?
Alright. Okay, so go to your character sheet. You're on Glock McClock.
I'll click block my clock.
Yeah, so go view. You're actually on the character sheet.
Yes, I am on the character sheet.
Bottom left, you should see like a D20 symbol.
Bottom left.
So,
Yeah.
red dice.
I see
Yeah, it's like a
armor,
red
weapons.
circle as a dice
Oh,
roll.
okay.
Bottom left of the entire character sheet.
D20.
Yeah.
A D20 thing, yeah.
Yeah.
To
And
everyone.
then, so when you click on that, it should open up a bunch of different shapes, like dice shapes, right?
Yeah. I see the D20. I
you're
clicked
gonna-
on it.
You don't need the D20. You just need the D6s, so the cube. You're gonna click that 4 times, and then click roll.
4 times. Okay.
Yeah, because it'll roll 4 D6,
Oh wow.
right? That's not bad. And then the way that it works is we drop the lowest and keep the other 3, basically. So for that one, we drop one of the ones, and you end up with an 11, right?
Okay.
And then you just got to do that 5 more times, so you can get the rest of your stat numbers that you can run around with, essentially.
Do I write down 11?
Yeah, if you want. We can also just figure it all out at the end after you've rolled your other 5 4d6s, basically.
Okay, we'll get saved. Alright.
Yeah. Like, it all gets saved in the game log. So
Okay,
you're all
I'm
good.
gonna roll again. Okay.
Ooh, that's not bad. That's good.
Ooh,
You got
that's
a
pretty good.
17. That's really good.
Alright.
We like those, man. We like those.
Oh,
It's gonna be really crazy if we all
Oh,
end up with
damn.
like a 5, dude. Oh, damn, again? Ooh, damn.
All right.
Yo,
Here we go.
kind of running with it, actually.
Oh, bless you guys. He's going Jack.
kind of busting.
Bootsy!
There it is.
No, that one's terrible.
There it is.
Sounds
Hey, we all
good.
get one bad one, alright?
Okay.
Alright, so you've done 4 so far, so you got 2 more to do.
Alright, not bad.
Not bad at all. Alright, one last one. Just don't achieve a Shiro. This last one.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Okay.
sick. So, your stat totals are an 11. If you're ready to write these down, by the way.
I am not ready because I have like 3 minutes on this leap of faith. 1 second.
I got you, buddy. Hell yeah. We can wait it out, no worries.
I will not be playing when we actually do. Oh, when we actually do the thing. This is for now.
Yeah, I got you, dude. Don't worry. I mean, we're not doing the thing until tomorrow. This is just like setup essentially, so that you've got your characters ready.
I don't want to miss out on this MGP.
Hell yeah, dude. All good. I mean, while you're doing that, I might roll my stats then.
True. And then we just grab it.
Yeah, and then I'll let you know what your stats are after. Anyway,
I feel great.
I'm just going my train. I'm going to my train platform, boys, and traveling.
We're a Konosuba gang here.
Konosuba gang.
The Konosuba game, dude. What was the Konosuba party name?
A masochistic crusader. A glass cannon explosion mage. Above average luck.
Starting off sick.
All right. We got the merchant and archmage
Two.
priest.
That's 3. Okay.
This one is hard as jump.
That's
Alright,
4. Oh, there's the Shiro. There's the Shiro roll. Oh god. This is 5.
So, alright.
God, I got 2
Oh.
Shiros. Oh no.
Oh no!
Okay, I made it.
And it's a 6.
So they're just letting you do the new map now,
Oh,
actually.
okay.
On Leap of Faith.
Okay. I've got 1 good stat. Let's go, boys. Alright.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Where do I look at the history?
Alright. So, on your character sheet, where it says campaign, next to it you'll see like a little chat that has a minus symbol in it. That's the game log.
Oh, I see it.
Control F campaign.
Oh my
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So let me scroll up to yours. There they are. Alright, you ready to write these down, boy?
I will write it down. I'll write it down on Discord. On my own server.
Fix
God. I did, yeah.
Sick nasty. All right, let me know when you're ready.
Text channel D&D. Alright, what are these called? Stats?
Stats. So these are the
Or
stats that you can
Glock.
assign to any of the ability scores. Yes.
Stats for Glock. Alright, tell
Alright,
me.
so you've got an 11,
11,
a 17,
17,
another 17,
17,
and a 7.
a 7,
Yep. A 15
15,
and a 13.
13. Okay.
Yeah. And now my ones.
Oh no.
So I've got. I'll be able to. I'll write these down. In a second. But I've got a.
I can
13.
tell you. So you can write it down.
Yeah, if you want.
You
One
got...
second. One second. I gotta open up a note. The title of it is Bard for Red campaign. Alright.
Wait, why is it not showing the less dice here? No?
You gotta just click on the actual custom. You gotta click on the roll itself.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah,
Alright.
and then it opens up all of them.
So the first row you did 13.
Yep.
The second row you did damn, I can't math. 13.
Mhm.
Third you did 10.
Six.
It's 2 plus 2 plus 5 plus 3. And then on the next row,
Yeah, 10's fine. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, good.
on the next row you did 5.
5. Yep.
Yep. And then you did
And then I think it's
8.
something.
8.
And then I got a 17.
And then you got an 8. No wait, yeah, 17.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
17.
2 bad stats, boys.
I have one
Oh,
horrible
no.
stat. Damn. I'm sorry.
Dude, my stat is just as horrible as yours. I don't know what you're worried about.
I
The
know.
5 is the same. A 5 is just as bad as a 4. Like, straight up.
No.
Oh,
At
actually
least
not.
you know how to
Um,
play the game. That is a bonus.
Well, it's not that bad because we are playing a regular human, so we get +1 to every stat, essentially. So I've actually got, like, 2 14s, an 11, a 6, a 9, and an 18. I think,
Let's go humans!
Uh,
Time to crusade. No, just kidding.
yeah, Victor, you get 2 18s, I believe, from your stats.
Yeah!
What is crazy is that we've all ended up with at least 1 18.
Yeah.
True. I'll be out here
Yeah.
not shooting and talking to everyone. It's figuring everything out by talking. And then I'll shoot the king.
Alright, I mean, so with Artificer, your stats are usually intelligence, and if you're deciding to go with the ranged options, like with a gun or something, you'd want to go dexterity for more damage and more ability to hit things.
Ooh.
But if you're aiming to be a talker of some kind, you'd want to go with charisma and probably grab like a persuasion proficiency or something like that.
Ooh, I want that for sure.
Yeah, so what we'll be doing now, as I change my character's stats real quick, and I change my character's name. I don't know what my name is gonna be yet.
What do you want your character to be like?
So we've got Ivory, and like, are you sticking with Ivory, Shiro?
Yeah. I'll stick with it.
Okay. Then we've got Glock McGlock.
What? It's my name! Come on, man!
It's such a good name, dude.
No, I roleplay. What do you say about my name? Why are you laughing?
There you go.
I don't got time for these lefts.
Yeah, dude.
Such a good.
We got no time to be joking around here.
Are you really actually gonna sit and stand there and talk like fucking Barrett? Like Colin, Barrett. Either one, really.
I'll be talking like Amaranth from 9, Barrett, and Jack at the same time, just into one character. In fact, Monty's description is not even reverse Jack, it's just Jack.
Yeah, no, when he was describing Amaranth, I was like, that's just Jack, actually.
It's literally him. He's just in a different costume.
It's literally me! That's sick.
How do you roll a character again? Like, in the thing?
What?
Like, if I was doing the freaking command in just random, what's the little character again? Is it just random character?
Exclamation mark Randcar.
Alright, thank you.
The car is spelled C-H-A-R.
Rancon.
Car!
No, let me look at what Red got, actually.
Yeah, I'm like drawing.
See this?
We need the live streams.
I mean, I get to look at what he rolled, because it's the whole, it just does all 6, I believe. No, it's not exclamation R, it's just exclamation mark, Randcar.
Oh,
You
thank
have to spell right, it's just, there's no space or anything, it's just that, essentially. There you go, ooh, ooh. Okay, we got a 12, an 11, an 8, a 15, a 10, and a 14.
Nice.
I'm
What's my highest
glad that
one?
we all got, your highest one was a 15. I'm really glad that we all got at least one stat under 10, every single one of us. So it's lovely, really. Love to see
we
it.
kind of suck at one thing.
Hey, you know what?
that's
We're specialized. Alright.
That's the whole point. We cover each other's weakness more than others.
Let's go. Gonna go into persuasion, and then I'm gonna have one attack ability just for the king, the one shot.
We call it the death penalty.
Can you imagine I could go for this entire campaign without shooting once? And then finally shooting at an unexpected moment to change the entire history of the campaign. That's my objective, actually.
It's just a bluff.
Yeah, the least and with the most unexpected moments and crucial moments in the whole story, I just fucking pop someone.
It just happens to be the king.
I feel like your entire thing is just gonna be like, is this the king? Yes?
This person might be the king.
He doesn't look like the king, he's actually the king.
Are you the king?
No, but I am the. No, you're not the king.
I know who you are.
Hey, look at
you just here to kill the king.
Yeah. If you guys had played more Stranger Paradise, I could be making so many references to Jack Boy's lines when he counters something chaos adjacent.
Just make all the references, dude.
I just made one, but no one got it. I'll make it easier. You don't need to introduce. You don't need to introduce yourself. I know who you are.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think it'll be funnier that you, like, if you make all of the references and just our characters are just like, what are you talking about, dude?
I will rewatch the cutscenes for that.
Alright, cool.
What were you gonna say, Red?
so I'm not keeping it, but at the moment it's placeholder. Have a look at active characters.
Alright, hold on. Let me go with this name real quick because I kind of like it. I hit the random names and it gave me Ashby, and I kind of like that name.
Fair enough.
Ashby?
Let me mess with my stats a bit. Yep, Ashby. Okay.
How do I go back
Oh,
to
by the way, to
the
change your
lobby
stats, you go
to see
to-
everyone? Oh, I see. I can see you here.
To change your stats in your character sheet on D&D Beyond, you just got to go to Manage, then go to Manage Characters and Level, go to Abilities, change it from Standard Array to Manual/Roll, and type in what you want, basically.
Oh, I'm so confused.
And I can run you through it slower, basically. So, on your character sheet, if you've still got it open on Ivory and Block, right?
I do.
Yeah. So at the top near your name, there should be a Manage button.
Okay. Manage.
Yeah. So click on that, and then it should bring up Manage Character, like Manage Levels and some other shit.
Mini character and levels, and do I click that?
Yeah. Click on that,
Okay.
and it should take you to a vastly different looking thing.
Okay. Now what do I do?
Okay. So click on Abilities. It'll be at the top, and it should be number 3.
Class features.
At the very top,
spells.
like in the,
Oh,
above that.
okay.
It should be like a home. It should be like home, race, class, abilities, description.
Alright.
Yeah. So click abilities,
I'm
and
there.
then there should be a drop down that says standard array.
Minnow rolled.
Yeah. Change that to manual roll.
Oh, we could re-rolled here actually.
We could have, but it was more fun doing it one by one. And then you just type in the actual stats that you got in like whichever stat you want. You don't need to worry about adding anything up. You just put in the stats as you've got them, and then this will automatically calculate in your like human stats and stuff like that.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, this is easy then. 17 intelligence, 17 charisma. What does wisdom do?
Wisdom is for usually it's for perception checks and survival checks. It's also for wisdom saving throws, basically.
Okay. I like perception. I'll take that.
Yep. So you want to have that be another one of your high stats. Constitution is your health, by the way.
And dexterity is for shooting as well.
You get you roll a hit dice, and then you also get your Constitution modifier added on top of that.
Oh. Okay. So
Yeah.
So I probably should put dexterity 15, constitution 13, and then wisdom 11.
Yeah, if you want to do that. You won't need strength per se, because that's for... So dexterity and strength are for like physical stuff, but strength is typically the main one, essentially. Dexterity is good for your... It's for your defense, your initiative, and if you have a finesse weapon or a ranged weapon, you use
Which I
that. Melee combat is typically strength, essentially.
Okay.
Since you want to use a gun, you can just go like that anyway.
You could use it with dex, and then you don't really need your strength to be very high.
I have 7 strength, 15. How do I save this? Do I just do nothing?
As long as you
apply.
type them in, it's...
Oh.
Yeah, you can save at the end anyway, but yeah, just type them in.
Okay, I typed them in, and that's it.
As long as it's in the box, it's good, basically.
Okay, cool. Done.
And you'll be able to, like, if you go back to the character sheet, you'd be able to see them all there, and it gives you the modifiers and everything. But you might need to do a few more things in the character sheet, because we're going to be leveling up in a second as well.
How do I go back to the character sheet? Is this character sheet button?
On the very...
Yes.
So, where you've got the abilities, yeah, I was
clicked
going to
it.
say, all the way on the right, there's a little page.
Cool. All right.
But my dexterity. Come on.
Dexterity.
For myself to figure out. I guess I'll go with one of the 13s in that. I want a half decent dexterity. Same with Constitution. I don't know if I want my character to be dumb or just oblivious. It's a real fine line to walk, honestly. Go with oblivious.
Low intelligence.
Because Lord knows I'm gonna be the one talking. All right.
Oh man.
I'll be helping you. With your walking abilities. Sure. Do you need help getting your stats in?
Oh, I probably do. Give me a second. Alright, so what am I doing exactly?
I would need you guys to set me straight. I kind of go crazy sometimes with this king killing business.
Alright, so...
Yeah, sure. You're on your character sheet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi.
Should be near the top.
No, I didn't even catch anything of that.
So next to your name on your character sheet, there should be a little manage button
Okay.
at the top of your character sheet. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're gonna click manage character and levels.
Right.
Yep, and you should be, I think, on the class screen is where it takes you.
Yes.
Yep, so at the very, very top of the page, you should see like a bunch of words with numbers. So it'll be like home, race, class, abilities, description.
Right. Yeah.
Yep, so click abilities.
Okay.
Yep, and then you see a drop down that says standard array.
Oh god, what?
There's a drop down, and when you click the drop down, you have to switch to standard/array.
Okay.
The standard.
Manual.
Yeah,
Manual?
yeah.
Yeah, manual. That's right.
And then after that, because he's roboting around, you have to put the dice rolls that you got on the stats. You choose which numbers you want to put on which one.
Right.
Yeah, and you just put them in as you've got them. You don't need to worry about adding any.
Oh dear.
Cool. And how do we see this in the actual character sheet? Because it's not
Your
showing
char-
like strength,
Once
dexterity
you-
here.
So once your character sheet's complete, you'll be able to actually see it.
It's not updated now.
Like they'll tell you the information there anyway. There should be like numbers underneath the numbers you like
Okay.
put in.
Oh,
But,
right. Right,
You
right.
actually don't need to give yourself equipment right away. You can actually
Yeah.
just go ahead and click the page.
Gentlemen, what's up with your character sheet, Victor?
No, okay, I see like 8 on strength, like a -1 above, and then 8. I see constitution 14, and then +2, intelligence 18, +4.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
that's your modifiers. So the thing that we usually use for rolls is the number above, right? Like the big number. That's like
Right.
-2, +2, +2. So the scores themselves tell you what your modifier is going to be. Essentially, you almost never actually need to worry about what the individual score is.
Underneath,
Right.
that's the score.
Yeah, the one underneath is the score. So like the 18 in your intelligence, that's your score, but the modifier is a +4. So when you make
Okay.
a roll, you add the modifier to it, not
Ah,
the score.
cool. Okay, I get
Yeah.
it.
And the scores go up, like the modifiers change every 2 numbers, essentially.
Right. Nice.
Unless you go into the negatives, in which case it kind of does the opposite.
Alright.
So it's like when you're in the positives, right? If a 10 and 11 is the same thing, right? But a 12 is a +1, right?
Mm.
Whereas when you go negatives, a 9 and an 8 are the same thing instead.
All right, I see.
So like if you have a 9, you automatically have a -1, basically.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so
Makes
I
sense.
was like, oh, my 5 is actually going to be a 6, so it's not as bad as it could be. Shiro's 4 turns into a 5, but he still gets a -3 to whatever he puts that in, essentially.
Yeah.
Which is very funny because I don't think we
That makes
have
sense.
any strong boys.
No strong boys.
We have no muscle.
All,
I could make her a
Wait.
shrug.
Isn't Shiro a monk though?
Monk
What do you give that?
scales better on dexterity than they do on strength.
Ah, I
So-
see.
Monks have the key ability to change any of their attacks with monk weapons or their unarmed strikes into to be off of dexterity instead of strength.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Fuck it.
However,
You just attack
Ken
more
wants
times.
to be shrunk. Shiro can decide to be a shrunk, basically.
Yeah. I'm good.
Which is a strength-based monk, where you have bad dexterity but you've got good strength, which means that your AC is bad.
You turn into Hajime no Ippo.
Not necessarily, because you get hit more often.
Just like Ippo then.
Damn.
Before them
Shiro,
zero.
you would have, right? Shiro, you would have unarmored defense based on your dexterity and your wisdom, basically. So as long as you're not wearing armor, you get your own like armor essentially without having anything.
Gotcha.
Goblins.
The goblins.
Okay, so we're all happy with the names that we've decided. We're all happy with
I am
where
very
our
happy.
stats are and stuff. Okay.
Yes.
So next, what we're gonna do is you're gonna go to the class, essentially. So like reopen your managing the character levels and stuff like that.
Oh fuck. I should just stop playing because we're doing this. You teach Shiro how to do it, and I'll pick it up. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good, dude. Shiro,
Yeah.
are you back on the manage characters and level stuff?
I've been on it, but yes.
Okay, sick. So what you're gonna do now is you're gonna want to go to class.
Yep. I hit
Okay.
cross.
Hold on, let me actually check the. I think all the stuff that they've got picked. Oh, you would probably want the optional class features already. Nah, I don't know. Oh, we're gonna change our hit point type. Sorry, you're gonna want to go to home.
Okay.
Yeah, this one gets me
because
all the time.
Yeah, you're gonna want to scroll down. Don't worry about any of the clicky things like the switches. Don't worry about them. They're fine as is because we're not gonna be doing anything super insane and crazy. We're gonna just play some honest, good D&D, essentially.
I do have
You
one
might
thing I
want
want to
the
say.
optional class features though.
Alright.
In terms of HP, guys, the first HP is the max you can roll. That just
Yeah.
happens automatically. And secondly, if you roll a 1, re-roll it. You get to do that once per level. Because I don't
That's-
really want someone running in
the
with like...
the reroll one thing is Red's rule, just so you know.
Yeah, that's not general, but honestly, I don't want someone running in with like 10 HP. That's not really nice,
Yeah.
so...
Okay.
Yeah. But we'll go. I was gonna explain the health to them anyway. But good to know that rule. So first things first, you want to probably pick optional class. Like click on optional class features.
Where I find that exactly?
Okay, so you're on home, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then you can see your character name and then sources and stuff like that.
Yes.
Sources, I see it.
Yeah. So scroll down until you see one that says optional features.
Okay. I
It
see.
should be underneath dice rolling. Yeah. So what you want to click is click on optional class features.
All right.
Don't worry about customize your origin. Because we're all basic humans. You don't need to worry about it.
Right.
I was born a basic human. All right.
Yeah. Advancement type, we'll just leave it on milestone. Don't worry about that. But hit point type, change it from fixed to manual.
Okay.
All right.
Confirm.
Okay. Very cool. So, now, we're going to go back to class. So, 2. After race.
Class? All right.
We're going to go class? Yes. Because we're going to level up to level 3.
Okay.
Okay?
3.
There's a few things that we're going to do, though, after you click level 3.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it should be like a little drop down next to your class. It should, like if you go directly across to the right, it'll be like level and then a little drop down on level. You can set that to 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Level
sick.
3.
Okay, so first thing that we're going
Uh-oh.
Hmm?
No, he got cut off.
Yeah.
I don't know. Making.
Dressing peppers. Pepperoni.
Ooh.
we'll do it while, like, you got it? Okay, cool. I think for all of us, it's actually worked out pretty nicely. I believe we all have a hit dice of a D8. Underneath where it says max hit points, there should be a thing that says hit dice. And I
Yes.
believe for all of us, it should say 3D8, right?
It does say it
Yes.
to me. Yes.
And I think for sure it also says 3D8. So that just means that when we level up, we roll our hit dice to see how much health we get on level up,
Ooh.
Okay.
essentially.
All right.
So we're going to be rolling D8s. You only, because we leveled up twice, you're going to roll 2D8. Okay?
Okay.
And that's like the little like double pyramid above the D6, basically. Like literally just one above the cube. There's another symbol there. Just click that twice, and then click roll, and see what you get.
Ah.
I got a 9.
Alright, so what you're definitely also going to want to do is double check your numbers. Alright, so I rolled a 3 and a 7, so I don't get to re-roll that. I just get to add 10 to my HP.
Okay. So what am I doing exactly? I'm sorry.
Okay, hold on. I'm just fixing my HP up. And now let me check the... I think it should have gone to the game log, I imagine. I'll just double check that real quick. Oh, it did not.
Oh,
That's
did it?
unfortunate. Okay, so I think on the bottom right you should see the actual roll itself, right?
yeah.
So it'd be a 9, and then what are the 2
5 and
numbers
4?
that it's adding up?
Sorry, my mom
A
needs
5
my
and a
help with
4.
something.
Okay, you just keep that. You're good. You keep that. So go to sorry, I'm just reopening it for myself so that I can actually give you better instruction. Alright, so go to manage HP.
Second. Manage HP.
Yep. And you should see that, I believe it should say there's an 8 there already.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're just adding 9 to that 8, essentially. So 8 plus 9, I think is 17.
Yep.
Yep, so just type in 17 as your rolled HP, and then it'll figure out your hit point maximum from there.
Alright. So 20.
So you got a 20?
Yeah.
Sick. I've got a 24. Very cool. We'll figure out Victor's in just a second. The next thing that you'll be able to do, if you want to go to Optional Feature Manager,
Got it.
so we're done with HP now. We're just dealing with class stuff. So you should see a tab that says, underneath your class, it should say Class Features and then Optional Feature Manager. So click Optional Feature Manager and then just tick the boxes that are there, basically.
Okay.
these were all features that were added in one of the books, essentially. It just makes the classes, it gives you more options and it makes the classes a bit better, essentially. Alright, next thing that we're going to do is going to go to class features. Okay. You should see it say something like hit points, proficiencies, what have you, essentially.
Yep.
So you're going to click on proficiencies.
Okay.
And then you should see a bunch of drop downs, basically. So these are the skills that you'll be able to pick up.
Yeah.
So you can decide what stuff you want your character to be good at, essentially. And if you want an explanation of any of the skills, just let me know as you look at them, basically.
Acrobatics and athletics.
Okay, so athletics is strength-based checks and stuff like that. Usually if you're trying to climb something, trying to grab onto somebody, trying to like do a jump that's not normally possible for you, like any sort of feat of physical exertion, we'll usually use athletics as the skill.
Right.
Acrobatics is essentially the dexterity-based thing. If you're trying to do anything that requires a certain amount of finesse that isn't normally what you would be able to do, essentially we would call for an acrobatics check instead. It uses dexterity as the main stat.
I see.
Yeah, so you have a very bad strength.
Yeah.
I believe. I
I
assume
do.
you put your lowest score in strength. Yeah. So you've got a very bad strength. So if you wanted, you could put it into athletics to offset that a little bit, or you can go
No, I put
all in on more acrobatic based stuff, essentially.
I put
And I don't imagine that Red's going to be very mean. He will probably let you do a lot of acrobatics.
Oh no.
Oh, you messaged me.
He is disconnected. I put. Hello.
Hey, bro. Nope.
Hello. Hello there. Yeah, no, he's not going through.
He's probably in the dead zone right now. He'll get in eventually.
I put 13 on the strength, some slightly average.
Let's
Like
go
charisma.
back. Plus one.
So you put 13 on strength? Where did you put the
Yeah.
5 then?
Charisma.
You know
So
that
you need
fits.
to talk to? That's fine.
I like talking.
How ivory of
Fine.
you.
That makes sense, actually. Yeah, so if you want, you could go athletics if you want to, like, if you're planning on being somebody who, like, grabs onto some, like, stuff and, like, tries to do a lot more physical-based stuff, you can. But if you've got a higher dex, because, like, it's more of a, like, an optimization thing, but you can definitely
Alright.
just go athletics,
I'm
all
sorry,
in
I'm
on
back.
dexterity, don't worry about it. No worries, bro, welcome back.
Okay, what's going on?
One second. Okay. So I was just going over proficiencies with Shiro, but Victor, did you roll your 2d8?
Dude, I put the level as 3 and that was it. That was the last thing.
Okay, sick.
Because I had to leave.
Just guide him.
Yeah, yeah. But we did go over the hit dice. I remember you understanding that at least.
I think so.
Yeah, yeah. Like the 3d8s, the 3d8 that's there. That's the so
For
when we level up, we roll-
vitality. Health.
Yeah, yeah. We roll hit dice to see how much health we get, essentially.
Okay.
So in the bottom left, you should see the dice symbol that's still there. For rolling stuff.
Yes. I roll.
You know, click that. Above the d6s is d8s. So click those twice and then roll. And let us know what you roll.
Twice or 3 times.
Just 2. Because the first one is always maxed out. At level 1, you always get max, the max roll, no matter what.
Okay, roll. 11.
An 11, did you get a I assume you couldn't have gotten a 1 actually with that.
5 plus 6.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, so what you're gonna do is go to manage HP,
Okay.
and it should already have an 8 there in your rolled section, right?
Yes.
Yep. So you're just gonna do 8 plus 11, which is 19, I believe.
Wait, put it on the HP modifier or
No, just in rolled.
enrolled?
So you're gonna replace that 8 with a 19 instead,
Okay.
and then it should automatically calculate it based on your Constitution modifier.
I apply.
Yep.
25.
And then your max hit points should have changed. 25, nice. I've got a 24, and Shira's got a 20.
All right. We're Shadow.
Which is very
I'm
funny
the
because
Shadow Wizard.
we're both the ranged characters, essentially.
God damn it.
I might help Shiro out at the front line a little bit.
You don't have to. You got someone there.
Fair enough. Okay, sick. All right. And then the next thing that we're gonna do, we're gonna ignore the HP section now. Underneath your character, like your class, sorry, it should say class features, optional feature manager, and for you it will say spells as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So go to optional feature manager.
Okay.
Yep, and you should see. I don't know if there's that many boxes for you because you are artificer. If
It
there's
says-
any additional features, click the box on, essentially.
It says you currently have no available optional class features for this class.
Sick. Then you don't have to worry about that. Ignore that shit.
It
Go back
only
to
says
class
add
features.
another class. Okay.
Yeah, just go back to class features.
Yep.
Underneath hit points, you should see proficiencies.
Okay. Click that.
Yep. Click on that so you can see what's there, essentially. This is where you select which skills you're good at, essentially.
Okay.
So
Investigation.
there's a
sleight
list of skills that
hand,
your class can
alchemist
do.
supplies.
Yeah. If you have any question about what any skills do, give me ask me if you're. I will give you a rundown, basically.
Okay.
Some of them are self-explanatory, like stealth.
What does history do?
So history is for when you get asked. So it's usually for recalling information from like textbooks and stuff like that on just a general subject.
Oh, I'm terrible at that. I'm
It's
Jack Chaos, no
intelligence-based.
memory.
Fantastic.
Arcana,
I will-
spells, right?
I will still ask you.
Arcana is understanding magic in general. Yeah.
Okay. Investigation.
Investigation is just for you to be for how good you.
Ooh, you're getting cut off.
Yeah, she will be in the dead zone again.
What is investigation, Red?
Investigation is basically when you need to like search an area and figure out or something. So if you go into a room and you're like, I want to find this mushroom that this merchant mentioned, I'll be like, roll investigation. And depending on how well you do, you might find it, you might find something else. You might find a whole mother load of it. It's also good for treasure and shit.
Yeah,
Okay, what's the
if you're trying
difference
to, like,
between
look
investigation and
for-
perception?
So perception is for general sight-based stuff. So if you're just looking at your surroundings, that would be perception, right?
Ooh.
So it's like
Okay.
I'm trying to look for like, I'm gonna try and scan the horizon, see if I notice anything. That's perception. It's just much more broad, essentially. But when you're going into that focused look, it's investigation.
Alright, so I got investigation and perception. And, damn, there's a lot. It's alchemy supplies, brew supplies, calligraphers, carpenters, cartographers.
Oh,
Cobblers.
you also get to pick the tool that you're good at. So those are basically crafting tools. I don't know if they're really going to come into effect very much, because we're doing like.
Okay. Right, I picked
when
painter
thing,
supplies.
You pick it. The actual things. Yeah. So you paint. Jack Dolan paints now.
Yep.
Considering how angry he is, it makes sense.
Yeah, fair enough. Really. I get to pick musical instruments. Boy, oh boy. guess I'll go with the classic, the viol, the lute. The viol, the lute, and the flute.
Go ahead and give yourselves the starting gear. I'm also going to give you an extra weapon.
Well, they should
special-
already have starting gear in general.
Yeah, I'm going to give everyone a
gives it to them.
special. I'm giving everyone a special weapon though. Nothing like game breaking,
Sick.
just a couple of things to like blend well with them.
Yeah, we'll worry about that in a second because we've still got a few more things in the class that we have to cover.
That is fair.
Unfortunately. If you guys scroll down your listing class, because there is more stuff now. After the proficiencies, Victor, we will worry about spellcasting in a second because we actually have to pick spells and stuff, and that takes time, and you probably want to read through those and figure out what you think is cool. We're going to scroll down because I believe at level 3 we all get a subclass.
Yep.
So I think for Shiro, if you're still there, buddy. Shiro? Shiro? We've lost him. Alright, Victor.
Go ahead.
If you scroll down your class features, you should eventually see a little blue exclamation mark on
Artificer
Speciality.
infusions, Artificer specialist.
We got to go through infusions as well, but for now, go for your specialist. These are the subclasses that you can pick from as artificer. I believe you should have 4, like armorer,
Alchemist.
battlesmith, alchemist.
What is an
and,
artillerist?
Yeah, artillerist. That was the other one. I think if you click on them, it should give you a little drop down for each one. Like it should give you a little description of each one, basically. But each of
Artillerist.
these will give you special skills as well. Let me see.
Artillerist spells, and then Eldritch Cannon. You learn how to create a magical cannon. Artillerists can just create cannons and shoot.
Yes.
Why not?
That is extremely funny.
Hell yeah.
What does a battlesmith do?
You get a pet.
Nah, fuck that. Artillerist.
Yeah, armorer lets you equip armor and use your intelligence modifier instead of strength.
That's kind of cool, actually. But it's not very Shadow Wizard money gang.
Like, yeah, I was gonna say, armorer is more like Iron Man, if you want to think about, if you want to like really quick description.
Nah, I
whereas
wanna
artillerist, you-
cast
you
nuclear
summon
bombs.
Cannons. Yeah, sick. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, you also basically just get to use ranged weapon attacks. Like, you get your own unique, like, ranged weapons, essentially.
Sick. Right tool for the job.
Alright, let me see. Do I want to be really good
Okay,
at this?
can I go
position?
quickly and help my mom with something? She's
I'm
trying
gonna
to
be really good.
do something on her.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Go, go, go.
Alright. So. Yeah. If I do continue this campaign though, yeah, I'm probably going to invite Guy if you're okay with that.
Sorry, what?
If I do continue with this campaign, I'll probably invite Sky if you're okay with that.
Hell yeah.
She-
Do we wanna see if Kurtz wants to join in as well?
Leave it to us 4 for the moment so I can actually like, grasp this, and then I'll start getting more people.
Fair enough.
Yeah, more than likely let him know as well.
Yeah, so you're gonna try and are we actually going to try and do the goblin idea, or
Yeah, you got. We're fighting goblins. Come on.
alright, sick. Sick.
Well, A couple on here.
I see. So that's the king we're trying to kill, huh?
Huh?
That's the king we're trying to kill, huh?
I couldn't find a Goblin King. I freaking. Oh!
No, you
yeah.
have to make it.
Well, I found a Goblin Boss, so I kind of just used that.
Yeah. Did you want to make
But,
it legendary?
No!
Do you
I
want me to
was
run it?
joking
Bro?
about it.
I can make you. Hey, I can make you some stuff. All right, I can give it to you. We've got homebrew content. I can literally homebrew something, and you can just put it in.
Yeah.
I will be the architect of my own demise. All right.
As much as I appreciate that, I think I'll just go with the boss. If I feel like adding something to it, I will. I'll see how the fight goes.
Look, I'm just saying, dude. You're...
I fucking imagine, like, this guy gets beaten nearly to death, and I'm like, okay, you know what, this is too easy. Second round, gets a fucking second form, gets bigger. Oh no.
There is the mythic thing. You remember what I did with the boss you guys were fighting?
Oh yeah, I
Right,
remember.
From 0 to a certain amount. Hey, Shiro, you're back.
Jeez.
Welcome back.
Fell asleep.
Buddy, pal,
you
welcome
tired?
back, buddy.
Whoa.
Ew.
Uh, what am I doing on the...
Alright, so the only other thing that you need to do for Monk, which is pretty easy, is just scroll down on your class stuff. I assume you picked your skills, right? Like what you want?
I chose acrobatics and athletics.
Oh, you chose both? Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good, dude. Scroll down,
Yeah.
and then you should see, I'm trying to remember the name of it. I think it's, Monk Way, or something like that. It'll have a blue exclamation mark next to it.
Monastic
back.
tradition?
Oh, that's it, yeah. So, click your monastic tradition, and then this is your subclass.
Awesome.
Yeah, so you can look through those. If you click on them, it should give you a little rundown of what each one does. I believe it doesn't.
It does not.
It does not. But you could also just check that in the actual classes. If you want me to give you a quick rundown, I can. If you're interested in the name.
Way of Shadow.
Way of Shadows
Pick the
is
fucking
basically-
coolest sounding thing.
Way of Shadows is basically you are a ninja.
Oh. Right,
Yo, we
Ascended
got the
Dragon.
fucking Rock Lee in our clan? In our gang?
If you want the Rock Lee, so
Drunken
there's
Fist,
also
right?
Way of the Drunken Fist. Yep. There's also Way of the Open Palm if you want to be Neji.
Open palm? More like freaking Miles
Way of the Four Elements
Morales.
is if you want to be if Way of the Four Elements is if you want to be a very bad avatar.
Oh no.
It's really not that good as a subclass. I'm sorry.
will.
Kensei is if you want to be able to use like actual weapons as a monk, essentially.
Ooh.
That's long death.
So, Way of the Long Death is I don't know if you get anything good at level 3 actually, but it does get decent at later levels. Let me open up the rules for Long Death. Because if you also go to the classes, you'll be able to actually read these as well. Oh wait, dude, what am I thinking? You'd want to be Astral Self.
Astral Self.
Is that like a
JoJo's
stab?
class.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Oh shit. Let's go.
Gonna be punching with your mind.
Well, actually, yes, because when you activate your Astral Self, you instead of using your Dex or Strength, you can just use your Wisdom.
Oh no.
I gotta switch
It
the
also
stats
gives
around it.
It also gives you a 5-foot reach, like an extra 5 feet of reach, so you have a 10-foot range, basically.
Let's go, bigger dick.
Your damage changes from being blunt to force. Yeah, you can use your wisdom modifier in place of your strength modifier when making strength saving throws. You can actually dump your strength if you wanted to, and just have a really good wisdom.
Oh man.
It'd be good though, right? Because it would give you. Doesn't mean it doesn't help against like status effects.
Yeah, wisdom saving throws are usually what you do for like mental like effects essentially. So if you were ever gonna be
Got cut out
usually
again.
it's a wisdom saving throw, sometimes it's a constitution saving throw. Of course I would. I'm traveling.
So you said when you're gonna be hit by something?
So most spell effects that are gonna cause a debilitating effect of some kind is a wisdom saving throw.
I see.
Yeah, but there are some things where, like, if it's a poison that would paralyze you, it would be a Constitution saving throw. Like, so usually it's what makes sense, typically. But yeah, wisdom is usually what you'd use for like defending yourself against any sort of mind-based attacks or something like that.
Okay.
It's also tied to your perception, which
Very
is how you
frequently it
spot
brings
things.
intelligence. Yes, it does give you a very good perception. It'll also give you a good insight, which is usually what you use to try and figure out the intentions of something. So if you want to try and figure out if someone's lying, or if they mean, like if they're telling the truth, if they mean something bad for you guys.
Wait, so
you
I
know
need
when
wisdom
it's-
to use perception?
No, you can do perception.
Yes.
Any like but you
Good
get
at
better
perception without the
perception.
wisdom.
Okay.
Pretty much. It's easier with higher wisdom.
What about investigation though?
Yeah.
That is intelligence.
Investigation is intelligence. Yeah.
Nice. Perfect.
You can honestly, if you're actively searching, intelligence is the better one. But if you're just kind of like going about things, perception is the one to go for.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Shiro's gonna have us covered on perception. This is the best part about a party, is we cover each other's you know, things. that
Wait,
we
hold
like.
up. I have
We
to
cover
change it
our
then
weak-
because I have perception and the other one.
You could still have both.
Okay.
It's all good. You can still have both if you want. If you don't want to just rely on Shiro, because remember, it also still comes down to a roll most of the time.
True. Okay. I'll keep it.
So it's like you can still decide what you want, but like also know that you've got party members to cover for the things that you can't do. Basically.
All right. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand for the gang. Who has that high dexterity here?
And,
Would be red, right?
I might
I
as well
see.
say
anything-
I have made basically a thief to join you guys. So yes,
Yeah.
sleight of hand are covered.
Good.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, I mean, I'm assuming you're using Gale, right?
Nope.
Ooh, nice.
Go have a
You
look.
have Gale's friends.
Nope. Go have a look, bro.
Oh wait, did you bring Bianca in?
No, not Bianca.
Okay, cool.
Hey, like, oh,
Not Bianca, the cooler Bianca. Just Bianca.
Uh,
with the shades.
I feel like you'd be offended by that
Oh
statement.
god.
You seen it?
You son of a bitch.
Beauty Fee. That's her
Excuse
name?
me.
Oh, no!
Excuse me, she should be a
hard.
barbarian. Thank you very much.
Bro, I'm not keeping it. It was just a joke.
Can't
You're gonna
Can't believe you
hard,
downloaded a
okay?
whole
She
fucking
should be a
JPEG
barbarian. Running around.
She
like-
to
should
make
be.
that joke.
Should be a barbarian now. Based on
I was waiting for someone to say it. I was like, alright, at this point, I'm just gonna tell them the law.
because I was like dozing off.
I've been helping, alright? I've been helping everyone figure their stuff out.
True.
Okay.
I honestly appreciate it, man. I'd be kind of staggering around with this one.
Fucking Beauty Fee for the botanist abilities over there. Fucking forehead thief, more like.
Damn, you're right. I need to give her like a hammerhead ability. Hold on.
Yeah, I will say, I think I am gonna probably go with like College of Whispers.
That's fair.
Dude, I haven't seen one of those little boys.
It's essentially another melee character, like with Shiro.
Hmm. Okay.
So you don't have to worry
It's
too
right
much
there.
about that. And admittedly, Victor is actually very, very tanky in his own right. Because he's got 25 HP, he's got 1 more HP than I do. So we're all good, don't worry about it.
I can multi-class. I'm fucking Jack Chaos.
There is a reason I picked T specifically. It's not for any damage ideas.
Oh no, I know. Don't worry.
But
I'm just, you don't need to worry about trying to cover the party's stuff. I'll be doing my best to cover everything.
Yeah, sure. Like once
Be the healer.
I have a good idea what's going on anyway. Probably will just like whittle myself out of it.
So do we need a musical instrument or
College of Whispers, or do I actually want to go with College of Sword?
Victor, I have a
I
question.
think I'll go with College of Whispers.
Go ahead.
What's the aesthetic of your character?
The aesthetic? I have to
Because your
think about
character
this.
giving me like a cowboy vibe, but I'm not sure.
Think of my face. But I'm wearing like a Shadow Wizard Money Gang hood. Underneath I have like some cool, like very light armor, like Jack Garland would. And that's it, that's my character.
is he saying?
Think of like Jack Garland's like level, not the starting gear, but like the gear you would get at the beginning of the game. Where you usually see him in the cutscene where he's talking to Neon and where he says bullshit. Something like that. Here, I'll clear this freaking leap of faith and I'll show you a picture. Are you guys waiting for me? Because the leap of faith will take a little bit.
No. I was just gonna send you something. There's a pretty hilarious image that you could use.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. That is directly from the Shadow Wizard Money Gang. I'll DM it to you. As soon as I find our chat, Jesus.
Dude, this latest Leap of Faith map is hard.
Yeah, Victor sent it to you.
Okay. I got like 1 minute left on this.
Oh, yeah.
And 4 seconds on my buff, no! The Gold Saucer VIP card, and I fell!
Oh no. It's all going wrong.
It's all going wrong, I got the pressure on me.
Yeah, if you guys want to find like images and stuff just to represent your characters, it's usually easier than trying to actually get write a good description.
And no, drawing it.
You
Just
could always
fucking
draw you could draw a
rip
new
Jack's 3D
character
model, fuck
within a
it.
day. Just rip his 3D model, give him a hood, make his eyes glow. Covered in diamonds.
Red glowing eyes.
I am Glock the Clock.
That clock. I gotta have like a gold chain with a lock on it.
Oh, good. Oh yeah, but Victor, the last thing that you need to do on your character, Shiro, you're pretty much done. You can just, we can run it. You can just read through your stuff and figure it out.
Okay, let me take this
Basically.
good picture. I had to skip the golden cactuar. That 20 seconds.
So,
Oh,
I just-
that's sick.
Alright, Victor, I've given you a sword. You can look it up.
Me?
Yes, I gave you a sword.
Wait, why?
In case the one gets up to your face.
Okay.
Bro, he's not gonna need a sword, he wants a bigger gun.
I think you'll like it.
How do I look at the equipment? Inventory?
We'll worry about that in just a second.
Okay.
Alright, so
I just
so this
want
file
to really quickly run through. The only other thing that you need to do, Victor, is
Yes.
where you saw your class features and stuff, you can click on spells and figure out the spells that you want, basically.